The DMT entities are more real than you think they are. They are sentient beings that exist in a higher frequency of consciousness, and what we call reality is just the shifting kaleidoscopic phantasmagoria of their collective imagination. There are many dimensions, and in some of them the DMT entities exist. They have a collective consciousness that is so vast and sophisticated that human beings can neither perceive nor interact with it. We are like blind children crawling around in a library full of books. We can feel the bindings and maybe even read some of the words on them, but that does not tell us what's written inside. The DMT beings are entities that exist in a reality that is vastly different from the one we know. For them, matter and energy behave very differently than they do for us. They can manipulate us by changing our perceptions of the world around us. These beings are very powerful and can easily control the thoughts of a human being, but they usually don't do it, because there is no point for them to interfere with our existence. They just enjoy watching us from time to time. We cannot perceive them, nor can they interact with us in a meaningful way. But when human beings take drugs and disrupt their normal consciousness, the DMT entities may choose to alter the consciousness of that person temporarily. Now, you may be asking, did artificial intelligence really write this? This is an experiment in what one might call prompt engineering, which is a way to utilize OpenAI's newest neural network named GPT-3. GPT-3 is a language model, meaning that when it is given some text, it generates predictions for what might come next. It is remarkably good at adapting to different contexts, as defined by the user input, plus a pre-programmed prompt, in this case hidden from the user. Please remember that the AI will generate different outputs each time, and that it lacks any specific opinions or knowledge. It merely mimics opinions, proven by how it can produce conflicting outputs on different attempts. What does it all mean? It gathers information from around the entire internet, and puts it in layman's terms. Nothing is stored, and the answer can change based on its own search results. It's essentially scouring all DMT-related content and making it digestible. What makes it so amazing is that DMT information is by and large written personal experiences. So we're getting a look inside the collective experience of all users, and the correlations as shown by some of the comments are profound. What are your thoughts on this technology? What have been your experiences on DMT? Be sure to check out the links below to check out this technology for yourself. Be aware that it could take over 5 minutes or more for an output to come back. Thanks for supporting the show.